What's up, guys? MonaLisaa the Pleaser, and we are back with another video.
Hey, my name is MonaLisaa, and I'm a pleaser. I kinda like the way that music molded me. When I was lonely, it had a different way of holding me, like no one else. My heart and mouth, my.
So, as you guys read the title, I'm going to do an unpopular opinion today, but I'm also going to be eating SaladWorks. As you guys know, this is a $10 salad, so I probably won't be finishing it. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get right into the salad because I'm hungry, and we're also going to talk about these documentaries that everyone feels like they need to do now because the Ace family came out with one. I don't even know where to start, honestly, but I know I have a lot to say about it, so we're just going to get right into it. As you guys know, I did watch the first part. I did have a few opinions about that, but watching the second part has just confirmed everything that I thought. So I watched the second part yesterday, and I was hoping that maybe, you know, the direction they went in the first part was just pretty much the clickbait aspect of it, and, you know, everything that they said in the first part wasn't going to be brought into the second part, but it was. Watching the whole thing, I know it's not just me because I was reading the comments. It seemed like they can't stand YouTube. It seemed like YouTube just brought a dark cloud into their world. I don't really get that. Because the whole time they were like, you know, we moved into our place when we can't afford it, so we really took it upon ourselves to be on YouTube more and post more videos and get a bigger place so that we could post more videos. That's the part I didn't understand. In part 2, Catherine made it very known that when she moved into that place, I think it's like the second place that they moved into, they couldn't afford it. So they said that they had to go hard because they knew that YouTube was going to give them money. Now, in the second part, they just made it seem like YouTube and their fans are the worst. They made it seem like we stalked them, which, don't get me wrong, there was a creepy guy in there that was weird. But this is my whole thing. When you sign up to be a YouTuber, when you sign up to be a celebrity, when you sign up to be a public figure in general, you have to know that your whole life is going to be broadcast. And everybody's going to have an opinion about it. So, for them to make a whole documentary about the very people that's putting money in their pocket, annoying them, and they keep saying, we can't go out in public, we can't do this because we have to take pictures. You could just not have fans. You could not have fans. You could not have anybody support you. You could be down to a very small YouTuber like me. So far. You can go back to 100 subscribers. You can go back to making videos just for fun. So you said. Now, she also said in the second part that, you know, it took the fun out of it and stuff like that. And we were doing it just for fun because we weren't making money at first. Nobody makes money at first, sis. Then she goes, Catherine I'm talking about, sorry guys. Then she goes, well, I hate when people say that we're doing this for money. You are, okay? You have cars, you have big houses, you have a walk-in closet. How else would you provide for your kids if you weren't doing YouTube? That's what I don't understand. They make YouTube seem so bad, and that it's just been detrimental to their health, to their family, everything like that. I have not heard them say anything positive about YouTube yet, or the outcome it's had in their lives. They just keep saying, our lives are totally different, but for the worse. But when you look at their pages, and what YouTube has brought to their family, doesn't seem like you're doing that bad. I'm not gonna put any I'm probably not gonna put any screenshots in here like that because I don't want nobody to demonetize me or anything like that. I don't really know how that works yet, so I'm not gonna really put nothing in here from the documentary. You guys should just go watch and form your own opinion. However, I'm very in the mindset of, if something is making you unhappy, quit. Like I said, they had nothing positive to say about YouTube. They basically were blaming fans for how their life is going. They were blaming fans for loving them and wanting to support them and finding out where they live, because they are the ones who put house tours out there like that. They are the ones that have flashy cars. Austin has this giant red truck. Like, she's like, it's at the point now where they know what house we're in and what car we drive. Yeah, because the first thing YouTubers do is they get something new and they broadcast it. That's the first video they make. New car or a new house tour. You guys take us from the minute you step into those stairs to the minute you exit your house. So how do you expect people to not figure out where you live? Then it's like, fans obviously send you mail, so they know what state you're living in. So all you gotta do is put 2 and 2 together. I just feel like people get on YouTube and do everything for views, and then when they get negative backlash, they feel like we should be blamed. The viewers should be blamed. Then they keep saying how they don't want their life out there like that. But then they repeatedly say, well, this is our job. This is what we do. You can't have it both ways. If you don't want all your stuff out there like that, then don't put it out there like that. She could have easily had her second child, because they were complaining about how, you know, people post their children or whatever. You guys, you YouTubers will get on YouTube and get a little bit of, you know, publicity and have a child so that you get more publicity, and then you make that child Instagram page, a Snapchat, knowing that they can't even barely speak, just because you want another page with multiple viewers, so that's more money in your pocket. And then you complain about how people see your children's face. I'm confused. I know y'all confused, because I'm confused. I just don't see how you can blatantly blame people for putting money in their pocket. They're like, we can't even go to the store. Yeah, because you're a celebrity now. You did that. I get it can be frustrating, but you have to understand this is the life that you signed up for. And it kills me. They're always like, the comments are so negative. Which I understand. People do have their own opinions. And sometimes their opinions are not going to be nice. I know there's going to be a lot of people who's on their fan base that's probably going to come after this video and have not so nice things to say. But I don't care. Because the same way they can block comments and people from their page so that they can't say all these negative comments, I can too. But if you block people, that's less numbers you're going to have. That's less money in your pocket. So do I feel bad for them? Absolutely not. You have to understand, when you put a video out there, when you put a picture out there, you have to understand that everyone's not going to have the same opinion. Everyone's not going to be positive about it. It's the same way as life goes. If you walk out the door and wearing an outfit, one person can say, oh my God, you look fire today. The next person can be like, why does she walk out of the house wearing that? Her friends don't love her. All this stuff. You have to understand that once you put your life out there like that, you can get backlash or you can get positive feedback. But this is what you signed up for, and this is how you get your income. So why are you blaming us for the views that you get, for the money in your pocket? I don't know. It don't make sense to me. And a lot of their fans are coming after the people that feel the same way I do. Like, they're not trying to blame the fans. They're not trying to be negative. They're just trying to put their lives out there like that. I get it. I understand that. But I don't genuinely feel like they had a real struggle anyway. They're talking about some, we had such a hard struggle. Our first apartment was $1,500. What? $1,500. That's expensive. And they walked us through like all their apartments, and each apartment was bigger than the next. Talking about some, we struggle. We really struggle. Yeah, we believe you, sis. You really struggled. Struggling is coming from literally nothing. Rock bottom. Literally not having no meals. You was like 7 months pregnant when you went into your first place, your $1,500 place, and was able to afford it and your baby stuff. But you struggled. All right. Gotcha. I just hate YouTubers that do everything for views. And then once they get views, they want to blame the whole world for all the negative attention that they get. You cannot put anything out in this world on social media and not expect to get any opinions back. And if you really want to do that, you can still do YouTube. But disable all your comments. Delete your Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Just put out videos for you guys. But no, that's going to decrease your money. Water. Y'all know I'm on this healthy kick, I guess. But yeah, I just don't understand. The whole time I was watching it, I was like, this is so cringy. And have y'all seen the way Catherine look at Austin? It's kind of creepy. It's like a mixture of like being so in love with him and trying to play off whatever he says. You know what I mean? Like, she'll look at him like, let me see what he's gonna say so I can try to like bounce something off of him. Like, then Austin started crying because he said he can't protect his family anymore. You know the same way you can protect your family. Stop putting everything on social media. The first time you get a house, why do you have to do a house tour? Because that's views. People want to see what your house is. Because they want to come see you. You notice Beyonce never put her house out there. I'm pretty sure people know where she live at. But has she ever posted a house tour or a video where she lived or anything like that? Absolutely not. Y'all mad at us because you're famous. You decided to be famous. You decided to sit in front of a camera and do everything you needed for views and get your fan base up. And now that you got your fan base up, you want to blame your fans for wanting to see you when they see you outside. It's weird because you have the Ace family who they don't want to take pictures with you. They don't want to say hi in public. They just want to do what they got to do and leave. Then you have Dama Wilson, who, when she sees you in public, she's so humble. And she's so, oh my God, yes, I'll take a picture with you. Or, you know, I'm in a rush, I'll say hi. You know, I'm sorry, but I can't take a picture. Anything. But at least she acknowledges the fact that people adore her and love her. You guys are being ungrateful, in my opinion. Very ungrateful. And I'm going to be very surprised if they don't lose subscribers from this. I knew they was gonna pull this when I saw this documentary. I knew it was gonna be a whole bunch of fakery. He's like, yeah, we struggle. And you know what? They could very well have struggled before they started going on camera. But I'm talking about what we've seen on camera and what the documentary said. The whole documentary was just fake, phony, fraudulent. Then they had Elle holding her sister, talking about some, do you like YouTube? She don't even know what you're talking about. You talking to a whole baby. I don't know. That whole documentary is just getting on my dang nerves. Because I don't believe in putting your life out there on social media. Of course, I know once my channel gets to where I want it to get to, I'm going to have a lot of people being like, you ugly. Like, girl, do you have makeup? Or, girl, why you looking like that? Or, girl, why you sitting there like that? Why you eating like that? Anything. I'm going to have a whole lot of bad backlash. But if it gets to a point where I need to cry, like Austin was doing in the documentary, you're getting blocked. Because I don't do no negativity in my 2019 life. No. And they shouldn't either. But what really got me was the ending. Where this guy like rolled up and pretended to be security and told them to move their cars and stuff like that. And Austin picked up his camera. If anybody's endangering the life of my kids, who I don't know, pretending to be somebody that they're not, I'm calling the cops. But you had a whole argument with this man to put on camera. You know what I'm saying? Then you want us to believe that you're terrified for your life. If I believe you're terrified for my life, I'm going to lock the door. I'm going to lock all my doors. I'm going to put my kids in a safe place. I'm going to call the cops until they get there. You know, I'm going to file a report, everything. I'm going to get that man's plate. And he'll never disturb us again. But then, of course, you couldn't just start with Ace family. The Prince family had to do a documentary too. Now, y'all know how I feel about the Prince family. Ever since that little cheating scandal, ever since they literally did whatever they could for views, whether it was negative, positive, whatever. They had to put out a documentary. And there was a little snippet where it said, where Damien was like, yeah, we had to save like $2 and $3 for the next day to make sure we eat. That would be believable. However, what meal you getting for $2? Don't worry, I'll wait. You feeding your whole family with $2 and $3. They another one that got their house broken into. But don't get me wrong, that's super sad. However, y'all, the first thing y'all do when y'all get money is buy all this flashy stuff and expect nobody to try to take it. You broadcast everything you have online and expect nobody to take it. Y'all flash money, watches, cars, and expect nobody to find where you live via your house tours and try to take it. It don't make no type of sense. This is, and honestly, it's crazy because the only reason why I want to be a YouTuber is for the good parts of YouTube. You know, getting on there and inspiring people and building a brand for yourself, bettering yourself. That's fun. But then there's bad YouTube. People that do everything for views. Instead of worrying about their regular life, they pick up a camera. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to be that part of YouTube. I want to be the good part. I want nobody to have to say anything negative because there's nothing negative to say about me. Because I want to be real from the minute I turn on this camera to the minute I turn it off. I want it to be like when y'all meet me in person. Wow, she's the same person she portrayed on camera. Exactly. Because if you live the truth, you don't ever have to remember a lie. And that's the same way I go to work. When the corporate people come or anything like that, I be like scrounging around and, you know, oh my God, we gotta do this better, we gotta do this. I'm the same worker, whether the corporate manager is there, whether the head person is in charge, whether you built it from the ground up, I'm the same worker. Why? Because I do everything I'm supposed to do. Like YouTubers, you just have to portray this fake life for views. If you go on YouTube and be yourself, you're going to build a fan base off of yourself. And if they don't like you, they just not going to watch you. Or if they don't like you, they still going to watch you. But what they can't say is she fake. She phony. She's doing it for the views. She can't say, nobody can say that. Because if you be yourself, you don't have to remember anybody different. I don't know. I don't understand why YouTubers feel like they just have to do the most. But celebrity status isn't built for everybody. You know? People get in the limelight, and unfortunately there's been plenty of celebrities that kill themselves, overdose, because just being a celebrity was too much. They didn't like it. You know? I feel like the Ace family and the Prince family is not that well off that they can't move to a whole different place. Stop YouTube, move to a whole different place, and be perfectly happy just being them. If you're that unhappy with something, change it. It's not that hard. I'm not happy with my weight. What I'm doing? Eating a salad. Changing. You know what I'm saying? But y'all made this whole documentary for us to feel bad that you're famous and we want to talk to you and we see you in public. What? That don't make no sense. The Prince family too. They act like the world owe them something. Nobody owe you nothing. Y'all choose to turn on the camera at the most inconvenient times. So, don't be mad at us for judging what you put out there. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Just like if I put this video out and the Prince family and the Ace family fans come and try to attack me, I'm entitled to my own opinion. Can't nobody sit here and say, don't say that. You can't say that. Who? I know Trump tried to take all our freedom, but I can still speak. So, I said all that to say this. If you ain't happy, change it. If you don't be on YouTube no more, don't be on YouTube no more. If you don't make no videos, if you don't want your kids to be good, if you don't want your kids to be well off, if you don't want the publicity that you always get, if you don't want fans to want to say hi to you when you go out in public, if you don't want people to show you love, if you don't want comments under your pictures, if you don't want money that you're getting from doing this, if you don't want to live the lifestyle that you've been living, if you don't want to maintain it, leave YouTube. That goes for both of them. If you're not happy, change it. If you don't want people saying hi to you, change it. If you don't want negative opinions, block them. Like, everything is so simple. But y'all made a whole documentary to blame your fans for your success. Child, the ghetto, okay? But that's all I gotta say. Let me know what y'all feel. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree. If y'all disagree too bad where I feel like y'all annoying me, I'm gonna block you because I have that right. Okay? So like, comment, subscribe. Like I always say, paint your picture, frame your beauty, and embrace the love. Bye, pleases.
MonaLisaa, I heard you a teaser. Now I got you on your knees. Now you actually a pleaser. Ask me for